Before you replace your Daiwa reel, just because the anti-reverse system is slipping, not locking firmly, or turning backward abnormally, watch this second part first. In part 1, we opened the reel and found the cause quite clearly. The anti-reverse bearing area had dried oil, with a lot of sand and dirt inside. These things prevent the one-way bearing from gripping the shaft properly, causing the anti-reverse system to work unstably. The anti-reverse system is very important on a fishing reel. When it works correctly, it stops the handle and rotor from turning backward, giving you a solid feeling when retrieving line or fighting a fish. But if the one-way bearing is dirty, dry, or full of sand, the reel may slip slightly, fail to lock firmly, or work only sometimes. If this problem is left too long, you may lose control while fishing, and it can also put extra pressure on the gears, shaft, and small internal parts. In this part, the first thing to do is not to add oil immediately, but to clean everything properly. If you only add new oil over the old dried oil and sand, the problem may come back very quickly. The sand will still remain inside, continue creating friction, make the bearing work unevenly, and may also cause annoying noise. I start by slowly removing the parts around the anti-reverse bearing area. For beginners learning reel repair, it is best to take photos at every step before removing parts. This helps you avoid mixing up screws, washers, or small components when putting the reel back together. Just one small part in the wrong position can change the feeling of the reel after reassembly. Next, I use cotton swabs, paper towels, and a soft brush to remove the dried oil, sand, and dirt around the bearing, shaft, and rotor area. When cleaning, work slowly. Do not scrape too hard, and do not scratch the contact surfaces. The anti-reverse bearing needs to be clean so it can grip the shaft correctly. If sand or dirty oil remains inside, it can easily slip again. After cleaning, I apply only a very small amount of oil to the necessary area. Do not use thick grease for the one-way bearing, because grease can make the bearing slippery and reduce its locking ability. Then I gently rotate the shaft so the oil can spread evenly, and I check everything again before reassembling the reel. When putting the reel back together, each part must be installed in the correct order. Tighten the screws just enough, but do not over-tighten them. After finishing, I turn the handle forward, then test the reverse direction. If the rotor stops firmly and the handle does not slip backward, the anti-reverse system is working more stably. Common beginner mistakes include using too much oil, leaving sand inside, mixing up washers, or reassembling too quickly before the parts are seated correctly. Work slowly, clean carefully, and check each step. The goal is to make this Daiwa reel lock firmly, turn smoothly, and become more reliable for future fishing trips.